All right, boys, we are on a mini road trip to potentially go buy a car. So this is kind of funny, a little quick story of how this all came about. Last night, me and old Benny Boy were watching. We just came across this like Russian hour-and-a-half documentary on street drifting in a town or area called Sochi, and they have like Japanese-style mountain roads. And it made us like, we were talking about how we really want one of the cars that was in there, and how we both wanted one for a long time. So I go to bed, I go on Facebook Marketplace because I'm an addict and I like to see what's on Facebook Marketplace. And without even searching, a perfect example of a good price of that car pops up. Like, if that's not meant to be, I don't know what's meant to be. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? So anyway, Ben spent the night thinking about build plans and what he could do. And yeah, it's close too. It's only like 30 minutes from where I live. So, I mean, we can't not go look at it. So we're on the road to go check it out. I think you guys are going to be excited about this one. It's a pretty cool little car. Wish us luck. All right, well, we made it. Beautiful area, nice trees. As you can tell, 240 coupe, pig nose, two-tone, which is literally exactly what we talked about, and we were like, it'd be fun to have another coupe. It looks pretty clean body-wise. It's a 240. They're all janky to an extent. That is to be expected. Let's see. It's very low.
Yeah, very low.
Reminds me of a coupe I had back in the day. Same interior, same tan with this stuff. Traded my red 944 for it. Crank windows. It is a sunroof car. Oh, that's good. Freaking dome light. Flip up steering wheel. I feel like I just saw an ad for this. One of these. Yeah, that's surprising. The body's clean.
I had like 2 people message me saying that I should raise the price. I was like, nah, it's a fair price to sell quick. So.
Yeah, you don't have to deal with
exactly
waiting around.
The only issue I'm having now is there's like multiple people on their way, and I'm like, listen, I don't want to upset anybody, but
yeah,
whoever gets here and gives me the cash, it's yours. So.
Yeah, that's fair. You know, at least you told them.
I hope there's no drama or anything. But
yeah, I mean, you know, if they want to shoot the gap and make the run and hope that they get here first, that's on them. If we didn't live close, I'd have been like,
Yeah, when he told me that, I was like, I don't know if I should believe him or not.
I swear,
but it is a two-tone coupe.
Most people say like tomorrow, like, oh, I got a guy coming tomorrow or tonight, but not like there's literally a person on the way. Because like, if anything, that would steer us away and more than be like, oh, we gotta go now.
Yeah, I wish it wasn't that case, because I'm like stressed about more people coming, and this dude said he's like 25 minutes away, and I'm like, oh shit.
Oh god, we gotta get the deal done now, Ben.
I warned everybody, even the guy coming from.
Pressure on me.
I told everyone, I was like, look, there's people coming. I can't promise anything.
That works. I mean, that's fair.
If you don't hold like pressure in 4th gear, it does slip out.
Okay.
But I mean, if you're on the gas, it stays in gear. It's just if you're off the gas.
Oh yeah. Where like you're cruising, you let off the gas, pops out.
So extra.
How do I open the trunk?
There's a lever down there.
The lever, I just pop it with my hand.
Okay.
You can. I don't have like a lock in it, so you just reach in.
240 things.
Extra trim stuff here and there. Extra slave just in case you guys want to screw with the new slave. I don't know why. This is just
that's not it.
An extra trim piece here.
Okay.
We had the glove box out.
This is honestly
No speaker wiring, which is nice to see. Stock looking wiring. That's surprising.
It doesn't look too like
Nah.
for a 240.
For a 240.
It's pretty clean.
Yeah, it's really not bad. 240 things.
Good to hear, yeah.
I mean, I see a lot of clapped out ones.
Oh, absolutely.
Frame rails look good.
I've always just undone.
Still got an SR MAF. That's pretty crazy.
Stock ECU, stock tune, pretty much bone stock. I mean, I had a guy out here who was like, how come you don't have E-fans? I'm like,
Dude, clutch fan is so much better. When I saw that was like, I was like, okay, that's a good sign.
exactly.
Because everyone just goes the easy route and does E-fans.
Yeah, we're both strong on keeping everything
OEM.
OEM.
Yeah, it's good to meet someone else like that.
Way to go.
Definitely helps. It's full. That's impressive. None of my cars stay full going wise.
Seems pretty tight. I guess let's drive it.
Yeah, we gotta drive it before these other people get here.
Yeah.
We gotta get out.
We gotta be out of here.
Seriously. If y'all go left, it's about 3 miles of like curvy,
Okay.
like, nice roads.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
We'll be right back.
Thank you. Man, you forget how low the roofs are on
Every time I
240s.
get in one.
People say Miatas are small.
I think it might be in.
Oh, battery cable.
Can you hook the battery up?
Probably got to jiggle it. Maybe twist them till they're tight. There you go. There you go. Oh, you had
Almost.
it. Nothing. We got nothing still.
All right, hang
Oh,
on.
there we go. There we go.
Hell yeah. Now it's a normal 240.
Now it's a 240. Windows down. I like the
Right?
flip up thing.
It's all 240. Don't forget that.
No, we know. We know. Go slow on the exit. While the diff life. You're good on the right. Oh. There we go.
Car before I bought it.
Oh man, this gives me the feels, boys. Woo, she's peppy too. Oh my god, this is sick.
It's pretty dope.
This really, like, nostalgia.
Like high school.
Yeah, I feel so just nostalgic riding around in this right now. The SR sounds, the janky interior, the little wiring issues. This is so sick. Oh, the fourth gear thing. Oh god! Oh god! Oh, go to stay left, stay left. Oh! I mean, I'm sure he's driven down these roads. He understands. This thing is sick, dude.
Yeah, that was pretty dope.
This thing is sick. That's what's amazing about it, though. It's a typical. Hey, that works. Spit some leaves out. All the buttons work. That's dope. Oh man, I can't even describe. I knew it. Like, just looking at this car gave me the feels of like the days of going street drifting every other night, and oh man, I mean, see, I'm smiling. It's so funny because we have these crazy cars, you know. But this thing puts this bigger smile on my face than all my cars. It's so cool. I know. Oh, almost stalled it.
Rev limiter in your SR, it's not a good thing.
I just saw 15 miles an hour. I was like, oh no, we're gonna die. This is a nice little road. It was not wrong. I was just like, this thing's got little tiny 14s, like old school tires, stock brakes.
Not made for ripping.
It honestly drives pretty good. I mean, I'm not driving it, but like, it's not rattly. It's not like,
Steering's not loose.
it's not vibrating and death wobbling.
Pulling out of the driveway, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, just that welded diff life. You gotta leave this, you know. Benny boy needs a cup holder.
Fucking filled with the wrong drink though.
True. Oh, there was the church. Oh, you got it. Freaking professional. Alright, well, if you want it, we gotta get back and get it before.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you think?
I mean, I almost want to buy it if you don't. And for what it is, really strong SR, fourth gear. Really strong SR. Car's not rusty. Body's pretty clean for
Hasn't been hit.
240. It's two-tone. It's big front. I mean, like I said, I think it's well worth it. Not like I've done a whole ton of 240 shopping lately, but I don't see how you could lose your money on it. But obviously, it's up to you.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it.
I think you should do it.
Getting second
I mean,
stupid stuff when I get excited.
I just don't think for the money, like you're gonna, you know, for that money would be like this car with a KA.
Yeah.
For it to have a good running, and the SR feels healthy.
Yeah.
It's a lot peppier than most of the SRs I've ridden in. You know? Yeah, it's not the cleanest, but I mean, what do you expect at 240? We can get this stuff.
Some interior stuff.
Yeah. I think it's like, oh god, oh. I just saw it. I saw the whoop. I mean, I think with a little bit of parts, I mean, like it's little stuff like the trim ring, cleaning up, but that's like, again, stuff you're gonna have to do with any 240. Every 240 I've had has had some sort of janky wiring situation going on.
Yeah.
Every single 240. Sure, AC vents are easy to find. What I mean to do is buy an AC vents. I like that it, I like that it's crank windows.
Yeah.
And obviously you can change this color interior out if you wanted to, but
Just depends what you can find, basically.
sunroof is cracked. Also, man, the setting for looking at and test driving this car could not be better. Like, look at all these freaking trees over the road, and the road's not great for such a low car, but like I said, the fact that it drives so smooth for being like a low 240, like I'm pretty impressed.
Yeah, the ride's good.
Like it's honestly a nice car to ride around in. Yeah, those 14 seats, those probably pull a premium these days. Handbrake's connected. Sucks you gotta pull back in the driveway. The road, not great for a lower car, but it is a fun road. A lot more fun than I expected.
We were just watching that movie last night, and I'm like, dude, I've never owned a coupe before, and I've always wanted one. And then we found this one, and I was like, yes.
Yeah, it's like a rite of passage, I feel like, as a drifter. Like, you've got to own a 240 at some point.
Miatas are life.
You know, it's your style. It's got the freaking 14s. Like,
It is.
Hey, I've got
this car couldn't be more perfect. Well, today took a turn. Ben is now a first-time owner of a 240. This thing is so, I can't stop smiling. I love it. I would have bought it if I didn't have 17 million car. I honestly still, if you bailed,
nuts back here, that's how you know it's a good
that's a 240. It's a 240. If you hadn't bought it, I would have had to just force myself to buy it.
cover for it. Yeah.
Ben, give me that money that you brought. I'm buying it. Like, I'm jealous, to be honest. I'm pretty jealous. I love the Zafiro and it excites me and it's whatever, but this is 240 two-tone coupe pig nose front. This is like the ultimate combo. I mean, still fronts are nice too, but I love pig nose coupes. Oh man, so cool. All right, well, we're getting everything ready. We're gonna head home. Luckily, it's only about a 30-40 minute drive. There were like several other people on the way, which you know, but he did tell them. He told them that we were coming, and they decided to head down here from far away anyway, in hopes that we weren't coming. And we did come, and we got it. Well, when I say we, I mean Ben. Ben bought it, not me. Ben needed a 240 in his life.
Needed a 240.
Man, if you ever do decide to sell it, I get first dibs.
You or Nick, honestly.
Because I definitely want another 240 at some point in my life. The Zafiro is supposed to kind of be that, but
I'll sell it to you now. You swap the K series in and sell it back to me. You know what I mean?
true.
That's a good deal right there.
No, and that is a potential plan. We'll talk more about it when we get it home. I mean, we pretty much already talked about it. SRs are a premium, which is why the K swap deal is amazing. So in a ITB K series, making like 250 wheel, rev that thing to 9, go mob around. Because we had talked about that when I started doing my K swap, that a K swapped S13 coupe completely gutted, which isn't what he would be doing with this, would be like the ideal seat time car. Because you could run 17s, 235s, tires would last an eternity because it would weigh like 2,300 pounds, enough power to drift, yada yada. You get the idea. So that's kind of the goal, K series, but you got to romp it around with the SR for a little while.
For sure.
The SR is a unit, man. This is a very strong SR, so I'm excited, boys.
It's healthy.
I've ridden a lot of SRs. Definitely seems like on the healthiest end of SRs I've ridden in. It's obviously been a while, but
Yeah.
still. You guys probably can't see it because wide angle, but that thing looks so cool. Oh, it looks so cool, dude. So low, we gotta raise that thing. I mean, it looks so cool so low, though. I forgot I had a trans back there. Whoops. What's so crazy too, I didn't realize it, but the kid who was selling this posted it last night at like 7 o'clock. I saw it at like midnight and they're 10, 11, something like that, sent it to Ben. And he was like 40 minutes, about 30 minutes from where we live. And where we live is kind of far from Tampa, Orlando, Jacksonville, Gainesville. Like we're kind of not, we're like an hour and a half from any major town. So for it to be 30 minutes away is odd. Like it's odd. Like it could not have worked out more perfectly. I just feel like it was meant to be. I am jealous. I'm not the one who bought it. Oh, and my point of this was, it's just such a nice drive back from where they are. No highway, all back roads. I take this way when I go down to the Freedom Factory. It's just a really nice drive. So I'm just watching him cruise in front of me in this freaking childhood dream car. You know, like Goals 240. It's cool. I'm jealous because I want it, but I also know it's illogical for me to get it, and I don't know. I'm just happy he got it. I'm happy for him because it's such a cool car. It's exactly what a 240 should be. It's like the right amount of ratty, the right amount of nice. It's, you know, I could go on and on. I'll wait till we get home, but it looks good up there just cruising along. It looks so good. Freaking low, the little wheels, like that thing is so good. Oh, I haven't had a car give me this kind of like emotional excitement and response and so on. It's not like we went and bought a Corvette or something and it was some logical car where it's like, yeah, this is, you know, a good deal. It makes sense because it's this and that. I mean, this car is a good deal, but this car isn't really logical. It's just cool, you know? So anyway, like I said, I'll try to shut up. I know I've been talking a lot about this. I didn't expect it to get me this much nostalgia. Anyway, we're almost home. Made it home, boys. Our driveway is like half fixed, so at least Ben said that on the way out. He's like, at least if we do get it, we'll have to try to get it up our destroyed driveway. Where is he gonna park it? Where do you think he's gonna park it? You think he's gonna park it out front? He's gotta park it out front. Park it out front. Park it out front. Yeah. All right, we made it back. We now have a new driveway ornament. This thing is so cool. So cool. Fits the bill in every way. I am more excited about him buying this car than any of the cars I've bought recently. And it's not even mine. Like, it just gives me those feels. Like, I feel like we're back in high school and freaking we're going to go street drifting tonight. You know, like that's what it feels like. It's so, there's something about 240s. Something about them, the fact that they're kind of like crappy and whatever, I don't know what it is, but pureness, especially because it's an SR car and it's kind of missing some interior pieces. You smell the gear oil, like it's exactly what it should be. Let me give you guys a quick tour of it, I guess, before I end this. It's been a bunch of me talking and excitement. Let's see what we got here. We got a freaking light switch. We got freaking other switches. Got this cool steering wheel. It's a nice steering wheel. So missing the trim piece there. Missing the vents. It's got a cool old school water temp gauge. It's got a sunroof. Sunroof is cracked. Typical. Wish it was an on-sunroof car. It's got the tan up here, the brown, which looks really good. We were discussing this with the two-tone of the car. It matches it really well. Otherwise, I wouldn't like it, but I dig it. I dig it. So we'll need to get some 8-pillar trim and some other bits and pieces to clean up the interior. But yeah, Ben was stoked on it driving back because it's just that same reason, right?
Yeah.
It's the nostalgia.
Just nostalgia. It just brings you back to like first getting into drifting.
Yeah.
High school.
Yeah.
Like you said, just going street drifting and stupid stuff with your friends.
And dude, watching it cruise down the road, it looks so good. Anyway, Ben's got a new car. I'm sure we'll do some stuff to this thing soon. But for now, here it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this excitement, nostalgia trip down memory lane. I'm excited for this car. So I'll see you guys for the next one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Goodbye.